So good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Our Holy Gospel for today is taken from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 1, verses 26 to 38. So in today's Gospel, my dear friends, let us reflect the theme that is Mary as full of grace, or Hail, full of grace. So my dear friends, in our Holy Gospel for today, it portrays that Mary was in fact full of grace. Is just simply because of her relationship towards God. So in this very theme, my dear friends, we may be able to see that as long as we have this kind of good relationship with God, we have a firm faith in God and personal rapport with God, then the grace of God is bound to us. That for those people who are near to God, who are firmly believing to God, then the grace of God is near to us. In our life, my dear friends, let us also try to reflect in ourselves. Are we able to receive the grace from God? Then if not, let us try to check our relationship to Him. Are we having this kind of firm faith to Him? Do we ask and implore His help and assistance in our lives? Dear friends, it is in fact that in the life of Mary, she is completely believing in God and entrusting herself to God, that he entrusts everything to God, and because of her faith, God showered the blessings to Mary, and she is considered as full of grace. That's why, my dear friends, in our lives, if we want to receive a grace from God, try to discipline yourself to come to God. That we should have this kind of personal relationship to God. That if we are able to have this kind of personal rapport with God, then the grace of God is closer to us. Why? Because we are believing that God is with us. So that's why, my dear friends, to this gospel, it reminds us that if we want that we have this kind of plenty and shower blessings from God, then we should know how to nourish our faith. We should know how to obey the will of God and believing in God. Because like Mary, she is always believing and obeying the will of God, entrusting herself to God. Likewise, in our life, my dear friends, let us offer ourselves to God, offer our entire self to God, and have a firm faith to Him. Amen.